Hello, this is Scott Bach-Hansen, Vice President for Cardinal Basketball Officials Association. Today I'm going to show you a video on how we're doing evaluations through Arbiter. So we'll just jump right into it. If I click on my Evaluations tab, if I have not completed any evaluations, I will see a line item here. So this is just from a scrimmage the other night. We'll have multiple officials on this. And so we'll hit start, and I'll just take you through these. It will give you all the information about the game, the opponent, what the position was, and then the scoring details. It will give you 1 being poor, 5 being excellent. Obviously, anything that's scored a 2 or a 1 will require some type of comment. So I'm just going to go in here, and again, this is just a test run, so none of it is necessarily going to be going to stay. So we didn't do a pregame, so I'm just going to give a 1 here, so it will require a comment. I'm going to show you what that looks like, and we'll just, pick whatever numbers here along the way. And then if I wanted to put any, summary or comments, I can put in, does a nice job, whatever it is that might make or provide some information. So I didn't score this one, so we'll just go down there. Okay, so now if I didn't put a comment in here and I just hit next, what's going to happen is it's going to say we couldn't do it because you didn't score this one. You didn't require a comment. So I'll just put in test comment so we can see that. And then when I go down, I'll hit next, and it will go to the next official. And again, it's great to have a picture to help in Arbiter, so thank you to the guys that are doing that. And so if I just, just went down the row here, and I could put a comment in here, whatever I wanted to put, and then, I could put whatever comment I think would be fit, and then I could hit next, and then we'll go to the next official. So, and it will go down like this. Nice picture, Joe. It would just go down the list here, and I'm not going to do any comments on this one. We'll just make sure we have all our stuff in row. We'll hit next. And again, it's something that is pretty easy to go through. Okay, so and you can put any comments you want. So if you want to put in great communicator, you can put that in. If you want to go in to appearance or court presence, runs court well, whatever comments you want to put in here, you can do that. Rules knowledge, helped on correctable error, just, I'm going to put a comment for every one of these in here just in case you're wondering. Helped with shooter in bonus. You can just put little comments in here as you go along the way, and I think it's going to be one of those things that'll be, good for any official. And look, I'd rather us stay away from negative comments, but if there's some constructive criticism, that you want to provide to an official, I'm all for it. But I don't want to see is just overly over the top negative comments. We had a lot of those in the past, so hopefully we'll look at this as a constructive feedback. And so if I wanted to be constructive here, I could say was not on time or something, whatever it was, and that's not the case obviously with Derek because he was in the scrimmage before this one anyway. So I'm just plugging these in here, and I'm not gonna do Tony because he was a no-show. So I'm just gonna hit finalize and submit, and it's gonna tell me I need to, put scores in here. So even though he did not show up for the scrimmage, I'm just going to go in and plug in 3s just so I can get through the form, just show you what it looks like, and then I hit finalize and submit. and now it's gone. Okay, so that gives you a basic idea of how to do this. You can type in date ranges, but the goal is that you'll go in, on a every other day basis and plug in your evaluation. So hopefully this allows you opportunity to make sense. You're not going to be able to see the view responses and the select games. That's an area for my purview as the vice president, but it will be allowed. It would be a good place for you to go in and do your evaluation. So if you have any questions, let myself know or let Paul Klein know, and hopefully you'll start using this. We'll go live with this on Monday, November 27th. And again, if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks, and have a great year.